stuff is early. It's the stuff that I'm talking about here, so it's very high risk. So I'm gonna chill. Let you guys look out the window while we wait for some folks to show up. Folks. And we're gonna find out what's up, Audit Press. Jason, what's up? What's up, Mind of Tron? What's up, Corey? Jalay. Smart Cash, I used to have some of that, I think. What's up, MC Chan? Yeah, we're gonna start calling this Research Hour. What's up, Z Richardson? Crypto Jimbo. Yeah, I think I used to have some Smart Cash. Yeah, I remember Smart Cash. Man, now I'm feeling like I should have hodled everything that I used to, because I used to have a lot of like the stuff that's like getting kind of hot now. I would now. It's like, yeah, it's all learning. I think every cycle, every crypto cycle, every Bitcoin cycle, skills, um, profits finding skills will get better and better. BC Matrix. OKS, you mean from the airdrop or the ones that I purchased? Any predictions for BiDAO? No, I'm not making any predictions for that yet. I even forget. I'm gonna fuck around and forget that I even have those. I have some X3X. I just don't have a lot. How do you get paid from OKS liquidity pool? I'm not sure how it works yet. I haven't really checked it out. I'm still waiting to hear back from them. I'm waiting to hear back from them before I, you know, 'cause we had a deal, man, and now they like being quiet. So, it works like any other liquidity pool, I imagine, though. What's up, LSTMT? TMT. When you invest in Bitcoin, I don't invest in Bitcoin, first off. No, I don't invest in Bitcoin. I just have some. You know of a coin that's gonna 100x from here? How you know? Up, Lexa. I don't know if the staking is live yet. Let me actually check that, man, because they said June 1st, and I'm looking for the has anyone staked theirs yet? That's what I need. That's the question I need to ask. Has anyone staked theirs yet? That'll basically give me a better. I have some Statera, yeah. I don't know what it's gonna do. I think all these things that y'all are talking about, it's gonna be a while. Let's see. Trying to hear it go escrow. No escrow. Yeah, they tripping, man. So is anybody staking OKS? No. Hex chart, man. I'm trying to stay positive about it, but it's not looking too good. It's in a very critical state. Hex ETH. Yeah, it's not looking. It's got to hold this level right here at this 1500 Gwei. It's got to hold that. Yeah, my confidence on Hex is waning, man. I mean, as far as the price goes, and I'm staking. I got 2 more days. 2 more days on my stake. Thank God. But yeah, it needs to, at least versus ETH needs to stop going down. Does staking mean you're trying to learn? How did you find this channel? I'm not saying you don't belong here, but I'm just curious how you found this channel. Like, you sound like, how do you find? How does a new person find this channel? Maybe from my main channel. Um, is Hex chart? No, it's not bouncing. I mean, I wouldn't call that a bounce. Look at the daily chart. What's up, King Dap? Yeah, I understand you trying to learn. I'm just curious how you found this channel. Like, how does one find this channel? Staking, and you don't know what staking means. Like, that's crazy that you're on this channel, but you don't know what staking means. It just means you're new. It's not a bad thing. But staking is basically when you lock up coins, and when you lock them up, you earn interest on them in that coin. That's basically what staking is. Do you think the price is going down though because ETH is going up? Is ETH going up? I need to tighten up, man. I'm not even really. I wouldn't say I'm in a euphoric state, but I'm like not really. I'm not really paying attention. Yeah, ETH is on a good little climb right now versus USD and versus BTC. It's doing, yeah, ETH could be about to break out. I foresee Hex going up or staying stable as far as USD value goes, and if that's if ETH starts going. If ETH starts going up, Hex will go down versus ETH, but it'll be holding steady versus USD. That's what I think. But that's if that happens. I think Hex is inflating too many supply. Yeah. Can you check out Splinterlands? I've been on Splinterlands. Speaking of, let me go check. Are the prices of those cards going up? I've had my Splinterlands cards for like 2 years. Let me check that out. I never sold my car. I never did anything with them. I bought a bunch of packs, and I bought like 2 packs of 100 cards at the beginning. Yeah, definitely this go around. I'm definitely I don't know. It's kind of like I want to always hodl because I mean maybe not maybe good stuff that keeps developing maybe, but not stuff that doesn't do anything. But it's hard to keep up with a bunch of coins, man. Log in with well, I can't log in with Steam. I can't log into to Splinterlands with Steam anymore. Do you think Hex will continue to gain adoption with the whole origin address thing? I don't know, man. It'll gain adoption as long as Richard Hart, you know. I could say the same thing about um, Ghost. It's like or Toucan Air. When it's or Tron. Pretty much all of them that aren't decentralized in that way. You gotta watch it, man, because I don't know, man. Origin address is basically haters. All projects have one address that has the most coins. I mean, that's pretty standard. I think the fact that people know who that person is, um, or have a good idea who that person is, I think it hurts it more. So anonymity or no anonymity. So yo, what's up, man? Can I log in with Steam? Are these my cards? Oh no, I'm not logged in. Damn. So all my cards are gone. Yo, Trey, do a interview. If he wanted me to do one, he would DM me. I just was talking to him like 2 days ago, so he's probably saying the same thing. Yeah, if he wants to, yeah, tell him. Yeah, it's the same thing with me. All right, guys, like button alert. We need to hit the like button. We got 68 people watching, and only 16 people have hit the like button. Come on, guys, don't do me like that, man. Then why you gotta go and do that? Um, yeah, I would say, um, big payday. I'm probably not gonna hold through big payday. Probably not gonna be able to do it. That's just because that's my logical Spock speaking. Like, come on, Trey. Huge influx of coins on one day. Well, what if everybody stays staked? No. If that price starts crashing, if one person starts to sell a huge amount and the price starts going down, um, people gonna unstake and sell. Infinitude generates toucan, which generates toucans in Tron. Yeah, it's very underrated, but it sucks because, people think, oh, you just saying that because it's yours. You know, it's not. Who's the biggest holder of toucan? There's speculation that Hank is the biggest holder of toucan. That's what someone said to me, but I don't know if it was a joke or not. Yeah. Yeah, East Stable's been doing good for me. Um, I stay on the verge of hitting because I'm so much in profit, man. Like, I'm so in profit that it's like, why wouldn't I be considering selling? Like, I was just talking about this yesterday because I was telling my wife, I was like, I'm thinking about selling my Hex, man. Because I'm like, I see it going down, and I would hate to, like, you know what I hate? I hate remembering how much a coin was worth and I didn't sell it. I hate that shit. Way more than I hate missing out on something going up. You know, way more than I hate selling before something. Like the regret level, the regret level of selling too late or hodling too long and selling too early far favors. Yeah, like I wouldn't sell all of it. Yeah, I wouldn't sell all of it anyway. Um, but at the same time, you know, like yeah. So at the same time, I'm satisfied. I've cashed out a lot from Hex, so it's not like I haven't. Um, so that's why I'm kind of like, yeah, I should just hodl it because it's like it's free. At this point, it's all free. That's the other problem. It's just all free. So you know, so if it's free, is it more greedy to hodl it just because you think it's gonna be even more, or is it greedy to sell it? It's hard. It's hard, man. I mean, it's hard to think of. It's hard to you know decide what's like. I'm more about the greed and stuff. Like that's what I'm trying to because that's what it really is. It's man, it's just your greed. So I'm trying to be as little, whatever option is. Yeah, it's greedy to hodl. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which one is the greedy. Is it greedy to sell? You know what I'm saying? Or is it greedy to hodl? They're both like types of greed. You know, because you're hodling thinking, oh, it's gonna go up. You're greedy. You're being greedy. You know, you sell, I want my money. That's greedy. Tax situation? Get out of here. What price do you think Unipower reach? I'm gonna say $5. That'd be 5 million market cap. It's not much. So that's at that's the first level, and it won't take much to get it there. Did you ROI with Hex? Yeah, I've ROI with Hex. The amount of Ethereum that I've put into Hex since its inception is far less than the amount that my Hex is worth, and I'm sure I've withdrawn that and put it in ETH and you know put it in other stuff. What about Pamp? Down on Pamp? Yeah, I would say I'm gonna hodl Pamp until this weekend is a make or break for me for hodling. If Monday comes and the staking isn't out, then I'm gonna sell it and just watch the chart and buy back as it goes because it's gonna go down. The longer they put it off, it's gonna go down, 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 down. So if they don't come out with it this weekend like they said they were, I'm gonna sell and buy back later. Uh, well, I think if it's an investment, you can have an in and out number, and yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. In and out number. That's a good way. I never thought about it like that. Yeah, some people say, yeah, when it gets to this, I'm gonna sell. That's how my grandmother is. It's crazy. My viewers going up, and I'm not even showing my face. This tells me I could just be anonymous. What's up, Densetsu? All scam tokens are exploding. So now it's gonna be a rush to sell on Sunday for Pamp because everybody's gonna be thinking that way. But I think they sound like they're gonna bring it. Walking my cat. Will we see another big connect platform? It's big connect platforms all the time. Um, what do you think about? Hold on. Are you? Shit. I want to say. What do you think about? Who do? Hold on. What do you? Who do you think will win, the goose or raccoons? That's the question right there. All right. So goose died bet, right? They having a little contest right now. Go to. It's in the description, and reminds me of Bet Fury. Um, I think Goose Bet could definitely give um, Bet Fury a run because it's going to be easier for people to access. So that's going to be, can they build up community of gamblers as good as Bet Fury did? I don't know. It looks like they have their Telegram. Like Bet Fury's Telegram is like the most active Telegram I've ever seen in my life. Literally, it's always the most active. Bet Fury. It's got 64,000 members. Um, so if they're as organized as Bet Fury, maybe. You go like, what up later? Uni Power is pumping now. Let's see. It was like 30 cents last I saw it. 35. Damn, it's 52. It's at a new high. Sweet. Up 72%. Liquidity, 85,000. Nice. So, but that's not that's not me doing that, is it? No, I don't think that's me doing that. I would say out of all those new pump tokens, Uniswap's probably the safest. The safest bet. Like if I was gonna break up 1 ETH or like 10 ETH or something like that, I would put like, and I was gonna go into all these pumps, these pumps. I said pumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like 5 of them, right? 1, 2, 3. It's like 4 or 5, 5 or 6 of them right now. I would put the most into Unipower. Statera, maybe because it's going up, but it's going up. That's the problem. It's going up high. You just gotta look at the market cap. I say the new thing for me is instead of looking at price, I'm looking at market cap on CoinGecko. So Unipower market cap is easy to calculate because it's one, right? It's 1 million. Well, they're all easy to calculate, but you basically do the price times the circulating supply. That's how most do the That's how most calculate the market cap. That's how you calculate these market caps on these coins before they get on CoinGecko and stuff. So let's calculate the market cap of the Terra. So no, Unipower. So let me go back to what I was saying. Unipower, I would do the most. I would probably put like half of the ETH in Unipower. Then I go maybe Statera, but it's up a lot. Then maybe, or then PAMP if they come out with staking. But they have the contract, so they most likely will. And then H3X next, and then Hex 2X last. That's because I know pretty much know who Hex 2X is, and I don't really. They tend to always end badly or just leave. They usually just, all right, we're done. That's what that dev team. If it's the dev team that people speculate that it is, which is like Hypertron or Pyra Bank. Um, those people, their stuff always just like they just take down the UI and it'll be over. Yeah, Unipower. So you could do so to calculate the current market cap of Unipower, you just do 52 cent times a million, which is the circulating supply. So that would give you a market cap of like 500,000, right? 500,000 for that for something different and innovative is not shit. There are way shittier projects that have higher market caps than that. So you do 52 cent times a million. You get 520,000. So that's the current market cap of Unipower, 520,000. If you go on CoinGecko, you can go like to like a last page, and there'll still be coins that are like 1 million market cap. Let's see. I gotta go to page. I probably have to go to page like 6. Oop. Well, yes, page 6 will start showing the 1 million market cap. That's number 600 on the top coins. That's at a million. So probably like, man, page 11 maybe. Yeah, page 11. Then it starts getting to like in the thousands. So basically, Unipower market cap is really low. But that it can be lower. Like there are coins with like 100,000 market cap. Maybe look at some of those. You have to do a lot of digging, man. That's what I should spend one day and just click on all these bitches. Find some gems. Maybe sort by trading volume. Tiger Cash had 2.9 million in volume. They selling it. They dumping that shit. Then you got Linkcoin token, micro money, 13,000. You know, that's like I like this micro money logo. So I'm gonna look at it. I like the name. Okay, you see the space? It says install. Nope. So their site's down. They had 13,000 trading volume. So that one's dead. Let's see. Swift. It's a bunch of coins named Swift. Let me catch up with y'all. Initially they put 1 million Unipower. How much ETH did they put in? I don't know. They provide the liquidity, so I don't know how much they did. That's some power. Yeah, man, don't do it. Don't buy it just because I'm talking about it. Do some research. 50 ETH. So someone says 50 ETH. Something fresh. Really what you're saying is you need something you believe in. You need something that you believe in that's gonna make money. Hex Money. I seen the new UI, the new landing page for Hex Money. I'm like, damn. Let's see. I posted it in my Patreon group, but apparently everybody's already seen it. They go into 2,000 2,000 hex to mine one. So the problem with that is if hex starts going down, you still kind of got screwed because you could have waited till now and got a bunch more for cheaper. So although the mining rate on hex money is about to go up, or hexy is about to go up, then that still means the price of hex had to stay up. If hex starts going down, the mining rate it doesn't really have the same effect. Been on the fence about power. He got 25. That's like having, well, I can't even say like having 25 Bitcoin. That's like having 250 Bitcoin or 500 Bitcoin. That's how much of the supply you have. Scam out by Wednesday. Why would you think they're gonna scam out by Wednesday? What's that FUD? I haven't heard that FUD. I heard they removed the liquidity, and it's interesting to me how nobody's seeing that as FUD, but okay. They removed the liquidity and they switched it to 90%. 90% div payout. So since everybody's looking at the good, I'm gonna look at the bad about that. 90% divs. Well, it's getting paid out in hex, so never mind. Yeah, removing the liquidity and saying they're gonna put it back on V2. Yeah, that's the right thing to do. But they haven't. What are they waiting on? Flixo is a great thing to believe in. Yeah. I'll be waiting. I'm waiting. They are updating to V2 not until Wednesday. What's taking? Why do they have to do that? It's like it shouldn't take, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know what all they're doing. So it sounds simple, like removing the way it was just said to me. They removing the liquidity and they're gonna put it back. You know, all that V2 and stuff. That's just words. You feel me though? Removing the liquidity and putting it into V2 doesn't take but a few minutes. I sold 70% of my Hexy. Yeah. Thanks for showing your Unipower. No problem. Thanks to whoever said it in the chat, because that's how I heard about it that day. Everybody was saying, somebody said Unipower, and another person said Unipower. And they were like, Hank, it's Hank's new. And I'm like, what? Yeah, power. I'm going to tell you this, man. As of now, Mr. Blobby or Hank, as long as you following those two people and you know it's really them, or that person, because it's two different names. He got two different names. He got a name on ETH and a name on Tron. His name on Tron is Hank. His name on ETH is Mr. Blobby, right? Or Crypto Blobby, right? If he builds something, as of lately, like since his track record, I'll put it like this, his track record, every time he doesn't exit scam. Like his stuff, he'll call it a social experiment, but people follow him. You know what I'm saying? He's like a personality developer. You know what I'm saying? I would say the same thing for Bank Teller. Like if Bank Teller started a new DApp or something, I would be like, oh, okay. All right. What do I do? What is it? That's how I am with Hank. Not saying that you can't lose on his shit, but you know there's gonna be a group of people and funds involved. Like it's a lot of liquidity there, you know? So keep up with him. Keep up with the BTs. Satoshi, as long as he doesn't change his name. um, who else? Yeah, but some developers have a following. Put it like that. Damn, UniPower must be pumping because y'all keep on saying that shit. It's 52 cents last I checked. Let's refresh. $64. So that means 640,000 market cap. See how easy it is to calculate? That's what I meant. So I would definitely, if it starts going crazy today, definitely, I mean, if you're trading, definitely sell right before $1. Like, because it's not going to get to $1. It might touch $1 for a second and it's going somebody's going to send that transaction through way before you. So, you know, that's if you're trading. I'm going to just holler that shit. I want to see what he's going to build around it. You know what I'm saying? I got that kind of confidence. I know he's got the ability to do this stuff, you know? So it's like, all right. It's like my homeboy building the DAP. You know what I'm saying? That's what it feels like. Oh, all right. Go ahead, bro. You got 15 minutes? All right. Got you, bro. But that's not to say that people ain't gonna dump it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, he's super friendly too, man. It's like, I know I mean, I like to think negatively on humanity, but he is weirdly nice. So shout out to Hank. Yeah. Where can you buy UniPower? Uniswap. See, there's the barrier of entry. That's why you gotta learn Uniswap. Like, maybe I should do a Uniswap tutorial. That's what I should do. I'm gonna do. Would y'all like to see a Uniswap tutorial? Say 1 for yes, 2 for you don't need it. 1 for yes for Uniswap tutorial. 2 for no, you don't need to learn how to use Uniswap. 1. 2, you don't know, okay. 1. Yeah, I see people are putting 1, but they're saying like 1 for others, yeah. Okay. Yep, looks like the one's got it. Okay, I'll do a Uniswap tutorial today. That's a lot. That's a lot to cover, bro. That's a lot to cover. But yeah, they do need that though. But yeah, no, that's a lot. But they do need it. Yeah, the slippage, covering the slippage. Oh my goodness. Where do I start? I guess I would start with what liquidity is, so we can do a little. You know, this is what we'll do. We'll do it. What we did last time. We'll make the video right now. Liquidity. That is the most important thing. What is liquidity? Providing liquidity. You know, and then you go down the breakdown of that. No liquidity. The problem with that. Providing. And after that, you cover that. Should a person that's even looking up what Uniswap is should kind of understand just those 3 things, because it takes levels to even reach this. You have to even know what MetaMask is, or you know. So they should be able to understand that much. Liquidity, no liquidity providing. Then get into, you know, slippage. Maybe I'll do these on my main channel. They'll get more views. Can you buy SoMe on Uniswap? Yeah. If you have the contract address. So that would be put before slippage. Hey, what's the command for cut? Not copy, but cut. I know Command C is copy, but What's cut though? I know paste X. Man, y'all so smart. Uh, wrap Bitcoin. Yeah, like there's a lot to cover with that. Like wrap Bitcoin is basically the value of Bitcoin. So you can swap ETH for a token that is pegged to the value, the price of Bitcoin. Make sense? Daniel, you need to catch up with the stream, man. You forgot you rewind it. He said one like 10 minutes later. Um, 0x Monero. No. Yep, just like USD. So it'll be like whatever Bitcoin price is now, like 9,700. Yeah, it is cool. But is there liquidity? You know, how much liquidity is provided? Like, let's see. First, let's give Unipower a refresh with 64 cent. It's down. Yeah, I was thinking it would dip because 64 cent. I mean, how much more? How greedy are you gonna be? 70 cent. Who's gonna be the least greedy and start selling before it hits $1? Um, let's see. Wrapped. Yep, WBTC. See the pool. Man, I can't just. I gotta go here. Token. Wrap. BTC. About 300,000 in liquidity. That's a good little chunk. That's not bad. But it's Bitcoin though. You know what I'm saying? So that's not a lot of liquidity for something that's wrapped Bitcoin. Everybody has Bitcoin, so that shit needs millions. It needs millions in liquidity. So it looks like look, total liquidity for wrap ETH. Hold on, so it's 500,000. So what am I looking at? Wrap BTC price is actually higher than the Bitcoin price. That's cool. That means people are buying it. It's interesting. Power do. It doesn't do anything right now, but the speculation is he says that they're gonna. Let me go to the precise. I can't remember how to explain it. There's a certain way I gotta explain it. Unipower .network. Because I keep forgetting, to be honest. TBH. And he calls them social experiments, so remember that. He always calls his stuff social experiment. That's some FUD for you. Liquidity. Oh yeah, it'll be the liquidity that he provided or that he provides will be managed by a DAO, where the fees can be distributed to the holders or used for token buybacks. So he's probably doing it right now, making a contract, which wouldn't be hard to do for him. I can't do that shit, but I'm sure he can do it. Make a smart contract that just manages his liquidity and it pays out to the people holding the token. So, that's not, that wouldn't be hard for him to do. And I guess he'll probably use maybe a percentage of it for buybacks. And buybacks is like buy pressure to hold the price up. So, it's a machine. These dApps are basically machines that they're trying to make machines that are self-sufficient, that you just set it, put it there, and let everybody interact with it, and everyone interacting with it is so incentivized that they keep interacting with it, and the dev doesn't really have to do anything. Maybe he might have to do an update or something and maybe make it better, but for the most part, See, there they go. Only 1 million power ain't enough for every American. Um, why not stay in ETH rather than BTC? Well, if you think that the BTC price or the ETH value of BTC is going to go down versus BTC is going to go down, you can just get in it's a quick way to get into Bitcoin without jumping over blockchains, without sending it to an exchange, going, you know what I'm saying? It's a quicker way to get into Bitcoin. That's what Wrap BTC is. Yours are fake. What you mean? Hex and Stuff does nothing. I hear about Statera, but it's speculation right now. I don't know if they have code. I haven't really done any research. I have some, and I'm just gonna hodl them because I'm way in profit. I don't do what I don't care what they do from here. Have fun, boys. People will be buying power in fractions. Yeah, like that's. I mean, maybe I don't know. It's possible. Um, but it is interesting because I don't know how he did it, but he put all the coins on Uniswap. So does he own the coins, or are they in a smart contract? Because to provide liquidity, you have to do it from an address that you got the key to. So can he pull the? He still kind of owns the coin, so he can pull the liquidity. Some of it, you know what? I don't know. I never removed liquidity before. I just leave it. But can you take out fractions of liquidity as you remove it? Can you take out, or do you have to remove all of it? If this is your profile, um, is what my profile? This YouTube? Um, when are you gonna start promoting Hex business? I wouldn't say that I'm going to. I would say when I trust it more. When I trust it, I might talk about it more. But I got some coins. I'm just taking them as a L. So I'm just hodling them, and whatever it does, it does. It's just that I don't like the way they're doing things. Makes sense if they're really doing it for those reasons. But changing mining rates on the fly, like I said in my Telegram today, I said it's like they have a train on one train track, right? And they're trying to get somewhere, and they're like putting the train tracks down in front of them one by one to get there. It's like, it's I mean, that's not a bad way to do it, but it's like kind of weird, you know? It's just weird. My profile on So Me, no. VVVVV, no. No, he owns. Okay, that's the information I want. No, he owns none. When you buy the coin, it goes to your wallet. All the 1 million has been sold. Okay, I get you. So all of them have been sold. Got you. So now they're just in the hands of the people. Yeah, let me go to the contract address. That's an easy question. I can answer myself. Just go to Etherscan. Copy. Etherscan.io. Boop, boop, boop. That's the contract. Let's see. There we go. Token address. Token tracker. Okay. Holders. So it's like the contract has 177,000. Wow. One person has 6%, 61,037. So this is pretty fairly, I could go, if you go look at the token, this is just as distributed as token. Um, if we go to that holders list, it'll be just as decentralized. The top person has 6%, then 3.7, then 2.7. See, that's good distribution right there. Where am I at? Well, I'm providing liquidity, so I ain't gonna. My real numbers ain't gonna show. But I can deal with that. I might buy the dips on this shit. You know, while he's like, while he doesn't have the contract, it's down to 41 now. Let me see. It's down now. Shit. Let me get that. 45. I'm gonna buy that dip. Just a little bit. What did he say? Did he say something? Did he announce something? Logo live. Let's see. Nah, he ain't said nothing crazy. Don't look like. Contract will be out in 15 minutes. um. Trading fees were pulled about 30 minutes ago. Hold on, let me see something. Oh, Unipower buyback. Gotcha. Gonna pull out trading fees. Yeah. So yeah, he just did a buyback. So what's happening with those coins? Anybody know what he's doing with the buyback? Man, this is gonna be so light years. I'm gonna be so light years ahead of everybody when the masses come. When the masses come, I'm light years ahead. When they get on AOL, you know, like the level I'm at right now is like if when the America starts getting the America Online, and I've been using the internet since it was like just code. You know what I'm saying? That's the level of ahead I am. So it's like, man, I just gotta be patient and just not lose it all. Well, I always have my skill. Yeah, my skill. You know, it's like I could probably get rid of all my crypto and then make it all back because of my knowledge of the space. Kind of want to do that shit. I'm gonna do that in this bull market. I'm probably sell all my crypto and just make it all back. That will be a fun experiment. Sell all my crypto, all my Bitcoin, just to get in there and just. Where is that? Yeah, I'm waiting for somebody to answer that question. Do I ever borrow dye? No. I won't borrow dye until I won't do that kind of stuff until we like pumping to where I can get a bunch of dye. I'm not doing that stuff down here. You went Amazon, it's 2000, yeah, it's 2001. Yep, dial up. Yeah, before the dial up. I'm before the CDs even hit the market. It's like I'm using social media. I'm using the Twitter app and they getting on AOL now. You know what I mean? Trey gonna get a job with a Fortune 500 company for blockchain consulting. Yeah, I would like to do that. I like doing that. I like giving my ideas and not really caring if I get anything back. Because I like to talk about it. Doing it now. You've been here too long, bro. You need to make your money again. Nah, man. What else I'm gonna do, man? Send me some of these ideas. Yeah, hit me up, man. But you procrastinate though. You like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I be thinking you be trolling, man. Hey, you see what I said about the Steam Explorer? I mean, it's cool. They got the quick sell button. He was on them big floppy disks with the whole. Yeah. I used to pull the thing back like a gun. But I'm watching this. Let me pay attention to this Unipower price. Damn, I knew I should have bought that damn. It was 45. I was like, nah, it might go back to 30. It might go back to 30 something. Well, he just did the. I don't know. Did he just do it? Did he do it already? Unless the code is coming. What is this shit going on? Let me just do this. Okay. Real talk. Where would you take profits at? I would take. I don't know what price, but I would probably take some profits like when he finishes the smart contract and launches it. You know, speculate on that. What I don't like is the social experiment idea of it. Like, let's see if this will work. What happens to the buyback? When he buys them back, what happens? Is anyone out there? Does anyone know the answer? Yeah, find that out. Does he keep them or does he airdrop them? Does he burn them? Does he 80%? No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about for power. Hopefully, Tron 4.0 is cross chain. Oh yeah, I'm at 24K. My toilet paper factory is worth 24K frag now. I'm coming around the corner. I'm bending the corner. I'm breaking even on my toilet paper factory. But that's because I earned a bunch of frags from the entire ecosystem. So I've been able to just use my divs to fuel it. Um, so I'm gonna choose to look at it like that. You know what I mean? Like I'm breaking even, but I've been spending a lot of frags, but I haven't been buying the frags though. But that's also a Hank Dap. Yeah, man, I need to hit up Hank. Buybacks go to liquidity. Got you. So is he? But you remember you have to provide ETH and Uni Power to provide liquidity. So he's gonna have to put in ETH. So is he splitting it? Is he gonna take half and use the ETH and then use the other half for Uniswap? These motherfuckers be smart, man. It's like I be wondering who's really coming up with the ideas. Like, did he see somebody else do that, or did he come up with that idea totally up on his own? I like to imagine that he came up with it. You're at 27,000. 27,000 what? Unipower? Oh, frag. Yeah, I got. Oh yeah, I seen it the other day and it was pretty low. My sake. I did 60-day stakes. I bet the price done dumped. Yep. Everybody getting their stakes. Let's see your freezes. Hold up. I'm on the wrong. Wow, I'm about to say. Yeah, I talked with him today. I think that was today. Void Bank launching soon in the LP that's completely decentralized. Wonder if they're ready to do that partnership. I have to hit up uh the boss guy. Um, what's his name? Live, love, die. Live, love, die. Oh yeah, here go my I got 14,000 frags I can unfreeze. Really 15,000. I did some other ones. Uh, okay. Currently, when the trading fees get pulled out and do a power buyback. Hold on. Currently, when the trading fees get pulled out and do a power buyback with the ETH, I hodl onto the the power tokens for now, but in the future they will be distributed to holders, etc. via dApps and stuff. Okay, I believe him. He does what he says he's gonna do. I'm like, what's good with Hex 2T? Um, yeah, it's going up, man. But I just don't trust the team because the team, their stuff, if it's the team that people say that they are, they usually their projects usually just stop. So if that's who it is though, damn it, so many good DeFi projects and I don't got enough fiat to get in. Yeah, I'm enjoying all these hourglasses I got in. I'm enjoying Hex Max divs. I'm enjoying Hex divs. I'm enjoying like all that. And Daily Plus and Save. You know, that's what's powering my addiction. What's your addiction? Okay, so now I have 17,000 liquid frag. Should I sell these bitches? He'll fuck around and come out with a dApp tomorrow. I'm gonna hold them frags liquid just in case he come out. He want to come back to frag, cause frag is like a little. It's pretty much going now. But the thing is, you still kind of gotta have something that's the incentive is. I guess it just doesn't. They all have their ROI time. It just settles down to normal time. Like the like APY. Like the APY on token staking is really, really high. And then so say Tucanair, like people say it's dead, right? You could still get in it and earn from it though. The interest rate will just be way, way lower. So it's like it'll still be better than a bank. Like everything in crypto interest is better than the bank, even the dead stuff. So it's like only thing that matters is liquidity. As long as there's liquidity, then it's alive. So you can sit and say frag is like dying right now, but it's not. It's you can still get in it and earn interest from it. All of this stuff. It just will take longer. It just takes longer if you're not in early. First world problems. Yeah, I still got my void. My hands were getting weak on void. That's good. Frag Google point frags, pump frags. Yeah, he's probably waiting on that because that's not hard to do. Like he just be waiting probably. Yeah, I'm not gonna sell them. I was about to, but I was like, nah, I'll do that and then I'll be buying some frag. So I got 51,000 frag in frag box. That's always been there. I got a frag tycoon. You see what I'm saying? I can just keep on working that shit around the whole thing. You know, keep using frag box whenever I want to buy some tycoon. Just use some divs from frag box. Let it build up for a little while. Sell some. You gotta have buyers though, or create some I guess fake buyers or smart contract buyers. That's what these things need. They need contracts that automatically buy from their own decks. Yeah, frag good too. Yeah, yeah. I like frag. It's on Tron, so it's like it's so light. You know what I mean? Like everything on ETH is like you got it's heavy as fuck to move it. Everything on there, but when you on Tron, man, it's like butter. Wait till y'all start using IOST. You know, I know it's gonna take people. I know it's gonna take IOST starting to pump for people to get interested in it. But once they do, Once it starts pumping a little bit, people gonna love IOST, yo. IOST is Tron, faster Tron with usernames as addresses. That's what IOST is. Oh, it's been going. It's up today. And it's up. IOST up 4.6%. I'm up. Volume starting to come in on it. That's the weekly chart. He's silently releasing Hank token of a celebrity. Yeah, just like he silently released Unipower. Like I can't be mad at him though, because I hadn't really talked about him that much. I hadn't really talked to him that much, so I wouldn't expect him to really hit me up about that, about Unipower. But a couple months ago, he would have hit me up about that. But I ain't mad at him. Cause when I hit him up about it, he was like, "Oh yeah, 10K." Kind of wish Hank had more casino games like Moon and a better dice. I would be there a lot more often. Yeah, he can come back with it. $10K IOST. Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with how much I have. I need to hit up Jason. I think Jason be trolling me too. Let's be my paranoia. RLC, yeah, I had some of that from a long time ago. RLC. Yeah, I had some of that a long time ago. Like, if it ain't new, like, my thing is, I'm just probably not going to ever buy coins that I'm just going to speculate on, unless it's from the beginning. Let's see. It's only up 200% off its low. I've seen way higher gainers. So, yeah. RLC has my endorsement. I ain't really even gotta look into it because I know that they were trying something for real, but it was so long ago. RLC was back when I was working 9 to 5. Like, that's how old that coin is when it came out. Unipower. I just bought some more while I was on the stream. I just didn't say it because I didn't want people to FOMO. Yeah, same price where I just bought it at. Yeah, I was trying to buy it on the dip, but it didn't dip to. But like, I saw it at 40 something, and I was like, nah, it's probably gonna go down some more. And then when I looked back, it was 51. I was like, damn, it's gonna go to 35. Yeah, now they will, but it won't be as such a FOMO because I did it at a different opportunity. Like if I would have did it and said it in the moment, you know. I hate the chart, man. I want to see a chart, not this Uniswap shit. This damn Coinbase ass chart. Yeah, crypto is one of those things that I bet if I stick to it for the next 10, 20 years, 777 transactions when I said that on Unipower. I got the power. I had to, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I had to. Yeah, when it's so slow, you can't like. We need like something, a button where you don't like on Tron. I like how you can whitelist and you can just press the button and it go through. You ain't gotta call up there, select how much you wanna. It just goes. Uniswap needs. That's what MetaMask. MetaMask need a whitelist, man. They don't have whitelists. Yeah, you got the power. X run. Nah, I skipped that one. I know that's gonna hurt a lot of people. You gotta have, if you know what that is, you gotta have some type of morals to say, nah, it's gonna hurt too many people. Even though a lot of people, it'll make a lot of people money. It's gonna hurt a lot of people because most people can't get people to sign up for that stuff. So, yeah, you giving your hex to somebody who's good at getting people. You just have to get. That's why Cardano will be better than ETH. It gotta work first, man. I tried to download the wallet not too long ago, and it wouldn't sync up because of my clock. Um, and that wasn't that long ago. After it had been a long time of them developing. Like, I get the whole we're not in a rush thing, but some stuff shouldn't be hard to do. I don't know. At a certain level. BB? Who is BB? And yeah, they added auto sign in Tron 2.0, right? That shit been on there. Ethereum doesn't have auto signatures. That's why. Interesting. That makes sense. It's still early to buy. We expect more pump after reinvest of liquidity added to the system. Another after CoinGecko approval, another after first DAP, and if we have Unigoo, we will see $10. Unigoo? Yo, this mud is crazy, yo. That's funny. Unigoo. $10? Yeah, maybe so. That make my coins worth. I'd be cool with that. That'll boost up my portfolio a little bit. That'll give my portfolio a little bit of, support if Hex starts going down. That's what I need. Like, that's the problem. Like, if I see Hex holding too much weight, then it's like somebody needs to step up on this portfolio. Somebody needs to step up. Who's gonna step up, man? Tron, you gonna step up, buddy? I need you to come up to the bat, man. Hex is needs a break. Tap him out. Hex for 1334 about the cross. Bullish or bearish? Please say bullish. Please be talking about bullish. 4 hour. You must be. man, moving averages go? MA. MA. I don't need to change the colors. I just be doing that shit for y'all. 13. 34. ETH or USD? Because it's not about to cross on the 4 hour. That is why it has been long development to get it right, but Cardano mainnet will be out before. Would it be Unigoo or PowerGoo? That's a good question. But FragGoo didn't pump the frag price. Two games are bad news. Do you think Hex Big Payday? Yeah, I never played the Goo games. But, you know, that's what he's known for. You know what I'm saying? On ETH. So they're going to be, you know, they're going to be excited about that on the east side. PowerGoo, yeah. PowerGoo does sound better. X3X is superior to the Hex. You think so, man? Just because there's no origin address doesn't mean it's better. I wouldn't say that. Do you think X Big Payday is a trap? Possibly. Proof of liquidity projects. Well, proof of liquidity means that you have to have some liquidity, though. Like, you got to be like, all right, I'll put up this much, you know? So, yeah, it's different for sure. Yeah, proof of liquidity. Proof of liquidity, because it's like, cause that's what I was just saying. What coin was that? And I was just looking at it and it was like there was no liquidity. I was like, well, there's no liquidity. What coin was that? Man, I got so many Uniswap windows open. They open up a new window every time I be going in. Mac is superior. MacBook is superior though. This shit is so, it can handle all these windows open. Pay $1 fee to attack. We are proof of liquidity. I'll be digging on it. Yeah, show the world, the crypto world, proof of liquidity. Yeah, I should do a video on that. Yeah, I should buy a bunch and let the world know about Unipower. But it's still kind of not proof of liquidity, though, until it's locked. Then it's proof of liquidity because, you know, like, once the liquidity is more decentralized on it, I would say, you know, then it's proof because it's proof until he pulls the liquidity. Yeah, it's like, I'm not saying that he will, but I'm just saying if anybody else wants to do proof of liquidity, that's not really, it's not proof until it's locked. Can't be using Chrome without 16 gigabyte RAM. Yeah, I got a lot. I must have a lot. Cause I got this MacBook in the bull market. So I got the best one. And it don't give me no problems. After this time, it gives me no problems. So I'm like, oh, Mac is superior. I think it's 16. I'm sure that he will lock them up. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him up. I'm gonna hit him up and learn about it today. So I'll probably do a video on it. I'll probably do a video on my main channel on it. Cause I don't really want to talk about like people be wanting to pay me to talk about stuff, but it takes out my unbiased. I can't be unbiased now I can. I'd rather be biased and I bought them than biased. You gave them to me and I'm trying to be biased. Like I can't do that. It's hard. It makes it. It doesn't. It feels yucky. It feels sleazy. Sleazy. So yeah, I'd rather buy them or give them to me, and I really, really want some. You know what I'm saying? But if it's something I ain't really got no confidence in, nah, bro. Did max option. uh, yeah, that's why I kind of wish BT would like bank teller. I kind of wish he would like not give up on bankroll, but like do some ETH shit. Do something. Come back to ETH, and then come back to Tron. You know, like come back to it. Bring the profit to Tron, where it's faster. Or maybe make the profit on Tron and take it to ETH. I don't know. ETH is slow as shit though. Cray is Crypto Marquez Brownlee. Yo. Yo, that's exactly how I should approach this. That's exactly how I should approach it. BT copying all Tron contracts. Current holders are Blobby followers. Once he finishes that contract, we will see. Yeah. Give it to a project where insiders hold admin keys. What project are you talking about? Poe. What project are you talking about? Mouse strip? Nah, you can't shield Hex run in here. You'll get banned. The best crypto overall, in your opinion? I'm gonna say Ethereum, but its fees definitely hurt it. Fees are killing it. 57%. Well, that's because it just crashed. Like, didn't it just crash a few? Let's see. I can see. Look at Hexy. If they gonna pump Hex, they're gonna do it soon. If the price is gonna go up, it's gonna pump in a second. If not, it's gonna fall. So, you know, it's making, it's on the 4 hour. Just for your information. Oh yeah, it is pumping. It's up to 0.003. Nice. Where the volume at though? Oh, this must be on. It must be on V2. I don't have a V2 chart. I don't know, but that's like that's V1 volume. So this is the V1 chart. So I don't know what the price is on V2. They ain't provide liquidity yet, so it can't really be pumping. Yeah, no LP. Yeah, yeah, it's no yeah. So Hexy isn't up because you can't. It's up technically, but it ain't up for real. What would I do if I found a bag in one of your old wallet? Well, it depends on how much it is. Yeah, it depends on how much it is. If it ain't a lot, I'll probably just sell it and put it in my pocket. Um, if it's a lot, I'll invest in a bunch of altcoins. Yeah, you gotta liquidity, liquidity, liquidity. That is the most important thing as far as price. That if you're trying to buy or sell, is there enough money for anyone and everyone? If not, then it doesn't even have a price. That's like saying, you know, this cup is $5, but nobody has any cups. Nobody has any money to buy cups, or nobody's offering to buy any cups. It's like liquidity, man. Proof of liquidity. And by altcoin, you mean tokens. This cup is $5 and there's only one. Not even that. This cup is $5 and it doesn't even, there isn't any cups for sale. How can I contact you to explain you how this hex run team figured out? Okay, it, it can't because people have to sign up and, and give their E. Someone has to come. So you can try and tell me and say all that spillover and stuff, but for there to be spillover, there has to be a new person. So no. Heard it all before. I ain't how that song go. Just played the fool before. If you can't find the sucker, it's you. I think I heard that before. Thoughts on ghost short term. Bullish short term, bearish long term. I would say 95% chance that I'm right. Maybe 90% chance. But usually, after mainnet, there's some bearishness after that. IOST is about launching NFTs. Yeah, I'm jumping on that. I need to pay attention. I'm following on Twitter, but that's about it. Does IOST have an official Telegram that I can follow? Let me see. IOST.com. It's IOST website. IOST.io. English. Telegram. Here we go. 35,000 people. It's active. It's pretty active. Decent. Enjoying that. NFT. It's basically like um, assets, digital assets, like outside of coins. Like you can have like Block Arcade on iOS. They have cars. So you race the cars. You got a car. You own the car on the blockchain, and you race with it. Or a card like Splinterlands. Those are NFTs. So they'll be objects, digital objects with visual, that you can move around, sell, trade. That's what NFTs are. Like on Wax right now, they have Garbage Pail Kids. You know, collectibles. Exactly. So just like right in the future, baseball cards and football cards will be digital. You know what I mean? They have a value. That's why I just held my Splinterlands cards because they're one of a kind. There's a low supply of each card, and whenever somebody wants that card, I'll sell mine for cheap because I got them for so cheap. So I just haul them. What's up, Mo? Was just interviewed by the most popular newspaper in China. That's what's up. Garbage Pail Kids, yeah, I missed that one. I missed that boat. It's all good. I wasn't as crazy. I had wax and then I sold my wax, but it's like I wasn't interested in wax project. I just can't get interested in wax for some reason. It don't feel like wax doesn't feel like blockchain. I think that's what it is. From what I used on wax, it didn't feel like blockchain. Maybe if I go revisit, wax might be a little bit more interesting. All right, I might get off here. It's fun talking to y'all. Let's check the price of some of these tokens. Let's check Unipower. 56. I got some more at 51, so I'm good right now. Let's see. Pamp. That should be going up over the weekend. Yeah, it is. Because if they about to launch the staking this weekend, if they are. I'm not buying more. I might buy more after they launch the staking. Yeah, I'll say this for my Patreon. I'll do a Patreon on my strategy with some of these tokens. Peace.